Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. How are you? My name is Tiffany. We do anything fiber arts related on this channel, and today is no different. Another weekly vlog. I did something. Oh my god! Finally used my loom for the first time. Something in me just didn't want to film the first try because I didn't want to mess up. I wanted to make sure that everything was gonna work out. Going to film the second try because I knew I was gonna make pillow covers. Figured it out, thankfully. But boy, was there a moment where I like literally was gonna give up because I thought I wasn't gonna get it. But this is the piece I made. It's really small, but I was able to finish it within like a couple hours. Look at how cool that is. Oh my god. And so I have this little pillow and I have to make a backing, but the plan is I want just like a thing over the pillow, and I want to do 2 of them and then put them on my bed. I could put them anywhere because like it's so neutral that it could really go with anything. I ended up using the wool ease that I bought, so thank you wool ease. I'm almost done this one skein. Thankfully I bought 2, and then I'm using this other, I have a full hank of it. This is Simply Wool Bulky Weight. Got one of these, and so like I didn't realize, like, if I think about this is quite a small little piece, you know? It's not that big. Okay? These are probably like worsted Aran weight yarns. They probably used almost maybe like 60 grams of each. I didn't realize weaving actually takes up a lot of yarn. I think I'm low-key obsessed because I was like, I could make a blanket. I want to make a scarf. I'm thinking of buying a couple like brushed alpaca from Drops because I really want to make the Acne Studios kind of dupe scarf. I feel like I need to buy also a smaller reed. So this reed, depending on how many holes there are, right, you have to figure out what yarn weight goes best with each reed. So if I buy one that has smaller and more, then I could make something smaller. Fingering weight yarn. I'm excited to use up yarn. Stash bust the hell out of my stash. Okay, this might be silly, but hear me out. I have been procrastinating on releasing the typical dress. I don't know if anyone had seen it before. I did try it on maybe once, put it on a story maybe once. I've been putting off making the pattern, and I don't know why. I don't know what it is that's like holding me back. And then I don't know, recently I was just thinking to myself, maybe it's because of the collars, because for some reason that was one thing that was kind of throwing me off. So I think since I've gotten better that I should just redo the collars and fix them so I like them. Because you can unravel stuff. I didn't think that. I don't know if anyone remembered this. She's long, she's beautiful, she's green. But the back is the real show. I think what I'll have to do, I'm not too sure, because I think I did Italian bind off. I don't know, do the fold better? Maybe I need a thicker band. I don't know, we'll see. That's gonna be my goal. That's gonna be my goal for this week. We've been seeing a lot of summer knits, kind of just like tops and skirts and sets, and it's kind of inspiring me, and I want to do it, but I have so many sweater ideas. It's like, what do I do? It's Monday, so it's the start of the week, and I'm wanting to be really productive this week. Today I'm going to a cafe with my friend, and so I'm hoping that, like, because she needs to do work, so I can do some work and I can like write more pattern stuff. But oh my gosh, I'm wearing the typical vest. It's actually so cute with like just like a long sleeve. I put a coat over it. It kind of looks like I'm wearing a cardigan. And I don't know why, but it just makes me look really good. So I'm just gonna wear it like this, but then it's kind of cold, but it's kind of hot. I want to be able to have that layer but not be super hot. Okay, sorry. It has been days since I last posted. A couple updates on some whips that I'm very proud of. Okay, so first one. Finished this raffia bag. I don't know if you can see the details, but I think it's so cute. I really want to add like a strap, like maybe 2 straps, so it's like a top handle kind of thing. I have a little bit left, so I wanted to make a hat, but I don't think I have enough, so that one's just kind of sitting there. But oh my god, I think I'm like into crochet now. Just like having little accessories and just looking at this makes me so happy. I don't know why. I don't know why. Next, I don't know if I showed this, but I probably did. I was knitting this in the cafe. This is the progress on my brioche hat that I want to do. The brim will be bigger because I am anticipating that it will like bloom quite a lot, because I know that brioche blooms, so I don't want to knit it too big. But I did end up like doing the increases a little bit too soon, and then I realized that it became like a really short hat. I had to unravel it. I realized that there were mistakes that I couldn't fix because I couldn't pick up all the stitches. It was too hard, so we have to frog it, but like one by one, up until the point where it looks normal. So this guy I've been putting aside. And then I was just testing because I wanted to see how an I-cord edge would look like on my lovely typical dress. And I think the I-cord is better. I hope you can see that, but I like it a lot better. I tried to do I-cord on this edge, but the hole is a little too big. So I will either have to pick up less stitches, or I was thinking of doing like the armholes be like double knitting and then just do I-cord for the neck and then the back. Just cause like, I don't know why, but I don't love the look of my ribbing here. It just looks, it looks too stretched, if you can see that. It just doesn't look close together, so I think the look of it having just the I-cord or like a button band is just really sleek, and I'm excited to pick this guy up again and see it fully finished and finally wear it. So if we could get it tested for the summer and have it out in the summer, guys. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of like project planning with like patterns and stuff, which is getting me really excited. I thought it'd be fun to do a little segment. You guys know I love doing like plans videos and telling you guys what I'm planning to make, but I thought I would just put it in here for the funsies. I've seen more people moving into kind of like the summer knits, even though like literally it snowed here a couple days ago, so I'm like not on that same wavelength. I've also been kind of excited about summer knits, and so I wrote down a list of things that I want to make, and since I'm making my own patterns, I only really have like one, like I have the typical take, but I wouldn't say like I have that many summer knits that I've made myself. So I wrote down a list of things and we're going to talk about that. If you're excited to see what I plan on knitting, and then we can keep myself accountable, kind of look back on these and see if we actually did any of them, because I think I was looking at the fall one and I only really did one. So that was hilarious, but I do plan on making more from that list. I want to make so many sets. I think this is the year of sets for me. I don't know why. I don't know why I think I can do it, but it's like the only thing I can think about. If one thing doesn't have a set to it, it's like not even a pattern I want to make. So the first one I want to do is kind of like a crew neck cropped like tee cardigan. That was the worst way to describe that. That was not okay. Think cropped cardigan, crew neck, short sleeves. Okay, and then I think that's a better way to explain it. And then just have like a matching bralette set inside. Like you can wear it open with the top, or you can wear it just buttoned up, or you can just wear the bralette. I think I'm obsessed. I was kind of playing around with my Normal Silk Garden sock solo in the brown color. I think it's Matsuyama. And so I feel like that would be a really cool way to use up that color, or I use the Omitama. That would be real interesting. Or we just do a base color, like something plain like a beige, but I'm really excited about that, but I want it to be wearable, so I don't want to put a mohair in it. I don't know, I just don't think that like tank tops that are touching right to the skin would be good with mohair, so I think I'm trying to stay away from that. I'm gonna try to put a picture. I saw a gray version made and I think it looks so cool. So if I could make that, that would be a dream. And I feel like either drop down shoulder or like a raglan, just a really basic tank, 4mm. That's my vision. Next one, I don't know why, but ever since I saw like the Sun is Gone summer collection, if you're not obsessed, become obsessed, because they were doing a bunch of sets and like long dresses and like skirts and all that fun stuff, and I am inspired. I have my Kensington Prairie Farm, my alpaca cotton. Is this really a test? I'm actually just knitting it. But I'm thinking V-neck crop slip over, but it's more like a top. So like V, but cropped, toit cropped. And then having like a really nice thick, I don't know why, but a thick border right around here. I'm thinking stockinette. Hear me out. So I've been really playing with, if you guys have seen my 2x2 ribbing, like decreases. I only did one decrease and I loved it. And I think I could do that with stockinette, double folded, Gorgina. Literally Gorgina. I think it looks so good. And then we do, I'm thinking either, if anyone has seen like the band where it like flips over and then you do the finish where you kind of see the finishing on the sides. So think like the rose knitwear sole top, think camisole number 9. They all kind of do that. And I think that's my new favorite like edge. Like arm edge. If I have any left over, I want to make like a mini skirt. I don't know, I think like, I don't know why, I just think like a cream mini skirt and a v-neck little crop top would be so cute. And then I just feel like I could rock this so well. Like you could either have like a t-shirt under it or you just wear it by itself. I think that's just a really good look with like jeans. I don't know why, I just feel like Spring Me would really appreciate something like that. I'm happy to use this up. I'm happy, very happy to use this up because it would be a joy for me to have. Next one, I don't know if you guys remember, we have this Retrosaria Rosa Pomar. I have this most beautiful, okay, so beautiful, Mondim. It is in 105, which is like the navy. Sorry, ignore all of this. But I have been eyeing, there's one picture I can show you that kind of is the vibe. So I'm thinking v-neck button up, v-neck button up that goes all the way down, kind of long, but like cinches in to the waist and then flares out. I'm hoping this guy can do that for me. So this guy's 100 grams. If I can do it all in just this, that would be stunning. My issue is that this is, I think, a fingering weight yarn. So do I really want to knit this in 3mm? No, but I don't want to mix this with mohair. So I don't know, should I just buy another one and then hold it double? Or I mean, find another navy yarn, but this navy I feel like is very specific. So I just don't want it to be marled. This is wool, so maybe I find a cotton and that would be a little bit better. Again, would go great with some jeans, like shorts, but also long pants. I just feel like it would be such a beautiful look if I could execute it and it be successful. Like if any of these become successful, I think I'd be really happy with my wardrobe in the summer, because I do feel like, or spring summer, I feel like I do lack a lot of good like spring summer outfits. Like I'm like Gucci for these sweaters, you know, I'm good to go. So we need more, essentially. Okay, next, I have been really interested. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do it, but I will say if I see anyone else doing this, I know you copied me, like 100%, because I haven't seen anyone think about doing this. I want to do like, I saw, okay, this is the picture I saw. Obsessed with the girl who wore it. It's like a white tank top slip over that has a button, has buttons, but the buttons go right here. They're not like center. It goes right here, but it's like a tank, not a slip over. I think the look of it's really cool. I could just easily use up something here. I have so much white in my stash. I think it'd be perfecto to use up. Do I want it to be a cotton or something? Probably. So we'll see if we have a good one. We'll see if we have a good one. Maybe I use a merino cotton, we'll see. If that one doesn't work out, I'll probably try a different one first. So I really want to make a crew neck button down slip over. There's probably patterns out there that have it, but I'm just itching to have one for myself. I think I have so much gray, so if I find some gray, I'll let you guys know in the next vlog. But I like just like brainstorming here right now with you guys right now. I mean, I could easily use, oh my god, I could use this guy. I could use the Ecolana that I have here. You guys know I'm obsessed with the crew necks. I'm obsessed with the crew neck button. It just looks gorgeous. I think I have an inspo pick. This is my inspo pick. I think that's essentially what I'm going for. Those, like the asymmetrical one and the one in the center, I think. Very similar, but one would be more of a tank, one would be more of a slip over. If we could figure that out. And I do love making like slipovers and like tanks and stuff because it like literally takes no time because there's no sleeves. And I'm trying to get away from 3mm like tanks and stuff like that to get another dress out. If I could do this, this would be a dream. But I want to make like a mini dress, like a black mini dress, like the perfect little black dress. I don't know how we're wanting it to look at the top yet. I'm either thinking doing it like square neck or like that racer kind of look, and then do again the folded edge, so the stockinette folded edge that I've been really loving, and then just straight down mini dress right to your like mid thigh. And I think that would be really nice. I don't have anything like that, so I think it'd be cute as a knit. I have a bunch of the cotton yarn, so it's the same yarn that I used for the typical dress, but I feel like I could make it into a mini dress and it look real good. It would just look so good, not gonna lie. Also, kind of want to do, oh, there's so many, dude. This list is so long. There's no way I'm gonna be able to finish all of these. They're probably gonna go, I'm gonna push them over to the summer. But I also really want to do like a mesh tank. So either I'm gonna make like a normal tank, but it's gonna be, I'm planning on, I hope I can do like a full, like a normal tank and then also a mesh, but it'd be the same pattern. It's just depending on the yarn you use. But kind of boat neck tank. That's all I need. That's all I need in my life right now. Black. That's all I need. That's all I've been thinking about. I kind of want to do like a bralette tank, okay, and a matching midi skirt. That's all I need. I don't have enough yarn at all for that type of project. If there's inspiration, just kind of that. I don't know why I want that. I don't know if I'll wear it. I'm just inspired by it, and I think maybe just making the top first. If I really like the top, then I'll make a skirt pattern like to match with it, but currently just a top. I really like the look of a double knit band right here. I'm thinking maybe like a V. Again, me with the V. I don't know what it is about, but I would love to use some stuff. Like I have a bunch of Nafarov cotton merino that I think would be great. Last, if I could get something crochet out and experimented on, I have like a bunch of this cotton yarn that I got thrifted. Sorry, there's so much hair on it because it's been on the ground. But it's just like this cotton yarn. I think it'd be really cool if I could crochet something on it. So again, here's my inspiration. Again, just like really dainty crochet tops, maybe a granny square I'm feeling. I've also seen like a crochet short sleeve shirt, and I like the look of those. I think they're really good for the summer. I'm not gonna lie, if I could make one for my boyfriend, I think he would look real cool in it, not gonna lie. And recently he told me that he's really sensitive to a lot of fibers, so I guess I'm just gonna have to take the boyfriend stuff over back because I don't think he can handle that mohair, honestly. Cotton is good, so I'll try to do that. I mean, I think it'd be really cool if I could make like a cotton sweater for him, so we'll see. I don't think we're gonna get through any of these, honestly, but if we could pick one or two, and then maybe one or two for the next season, I'll be very happy and feel good about it. I also went to Indigo the other day, and I don't even look at the books there. I'll just go straight to the craft section, and usually they'll have like a bunch of stuff. Like weirdly enough that my Indigo has like, it'll always have like close knits or the 52 weeks of, they have quite a lot of good knitting books there. So I was just like kind of looking around, and I gasped because I saw this I saw this book, I had someone talk about it, and I've seen it kind of around the Instagram space, the knitting Instagram space, and it is the Summer Lee Sock Project. The Summer Lee Sock Project. I don't know if anyone has seen this yet, but I have done a little flip around. I asked you guys on my Instagram story if you think I should pick it up, and so many people were like, yeah, duh. Are you kidding me? Yeah, shout out to Summer Lee. It's honestly such a beautiful book. I think the pictures in itself, just the photography alone is just so cute. I really like the layout and all of the pictures and all that stuff in this book. I could literally do like a mini review on it right now because I did kind of look through it. But my main takeaway of this book is it is so worth it. I think if you don't have any knitting patterns that are sock, like if you don't have a single sock pattern, if you like are just getting into sock knitting, this is literally a holy grail like knitting book. It just goes over so many things. It has 25 patterns. It goes over like the different types of sock heels that you can do. You can experiment like yourself on like how to make your own sock patterns, but I think it also just really goes through, like, it goes through color work, it goes through cables, it goes through lace, it goes through basic socks, it just goes through like literally everything and anything you need for sock knitting. The patterns are also really cute. This is like getting this book is honestly like such an inspiration if I were to ever make my own like specific sock book, but I think they do this really well. And there's DK weight socks. I don't know why, but recently I've been really into wanting to make a DK weight sock, and this guy like goes through it. It is really just like holy grail. I feel like the pictures are really good. It really explains like everything. Like I don't want to show too much, so I'm just gonna like look at that. That's like, you know Japanese origami books. I used to have like a billion of them, but they would show so many pictures, and I just really like the emphasis on photos and just having that clarity. I like that they give you multiple yarn recommendations and also different measurements. Literally, this sock pattern, normally I only see like the 52 weeks of socks, right? It only has about like one or two sizes, so like a small foot and like a bigger foot. This guy goes all the way down to toddler. Like you go toddler, kid, small, medium, large, extra large for the sizing of socks. That is absolutely, I've never heard of that, and I'm seeing that in this book. Like Summer Lee has put in so much effort and time and thought into this book. I don't know why I'm getting so passionate about it, but it is actually like for the girl who talked about it in the stream one time, thank you, girl, because I like would have never known to pick this guy up. Okay, I'm now looking. Not every pattern has like a kid or a toddler, but like not gonna lie, most of them do. Okay, another thing is they go through fades. So how you can fade a sock and how you should be organizing it so then it fades really nicely for any sort of sock you ever want to do. I have never thought of that, and that idea is so cool to me. And the fact that you're adding that into a sock pattern and you're showing me how to do that, it's so cool. Like it talks about adding a mohair to your sock if you wanted to. And they talk about different like knit and purl and slip stitch patterns as well. It's so well organized. Normally sock patterns just kind of like have a bunch of them and then that's it. They're just categorized and so perfectly laid out. It's just really nice of a read. I don't know, I had a fun time going through and reading this book, like almost just like as a book to read versus like as a pattern book to use. I'm obsessed with their color work. I really like these two. I just feel like they're really classic pieces. I think she did a really good job of, putting in so many classic pieces, very timeless, very simple, but very elegant. That is my little review. These videos are just gonna be jam-packed, I guess. They're gonna have a knitting plans and a sock review. Not gonna lie, I treated myself to this book. This is Simply Sashiko? Classic Japanese embroidery made easy. So it's just a book that has a bunch of different examples of sashiko. I don't know if I'm saying it right, honestly. And then gives you like templates and some like sewing patterns to use for them. I don't know, I think I've talked about it a couple times on my streams. So if you guys want to know like the deep lore of who I am, you guys can catch the streams and see. I've been really loving this type of embroidery. I don't know why. I just think the patterns are so beautiful, and the way it's done is really nice. So I've always kind of wanted to try it out. And this book was only like 20 bucks. So I thought, like, why not? I've been too scared to kind of do it by myself. So I think having this template is really nice. So it just gives you kind of like the template that you would like trace over and then trace it on the fabric and then sew it. Who even knows if I'm gonna do it, but again, I had a really nice time flipping through this book. I felt like it was just beautifully done. Me just reviewing another book, I don't know. Just the photos, I think if you can do really nice photos and really nice layout, you've essentially got me. So yeah, I'll let you know if we get up to this one, but I think it's just nice to add to my collection and something I can look forward to if I want to try it out. So just wanted to end it here. I just had a stream and my family went out for dinner. So during the stream, I actually ended up doing a couple swatches of some stuff, which was so funny. It has me so inspired to do things. I'm so worried because it's like, I know I want to do everything, but there's just so little time. It's like, I just wish there was more time for me to do everything. Just a couple swatches I just wanted to show, but oh, you can't see how beautiful this color is. Okay, well, you can't really see it, but this is your Highland. I got this sky color such a long time ago, but there's just a bunch of nice variegation with the colors. I like that it's not just one color. There's purples, there's blues, there's yellows, there's just all these tones, and I got it such a long time ago. I knit it with one strand. I was testing like 3.5 and 4s to see what would work with fingering weight yarn, just because, again, I'm trying to stay away from the 3s. So I think this would be a really good like tank top. It only comes with 275 meters, so I'm thinking I'll have to maybe get more, but I will probably wait. I think I'm going to try to make a couple of these pieces, so I have like a bunch that I feel like that I can make, and then maybe make like a big Issue haul if I feel like I'm like lacking some things, and I don't really care if like the lot is a little bit off. Also was working with my alpaca one. Gosh, this lighting is horrible, but you can kind of see there's, again, different colors, different variations of it. It has like a true kind of reddy purple and then just a bunch of crazy things. I'm holding it double because I think this is a lace weight, and you can't see that at all. I think it looks okay. See it in the light. I'll try to show a better photo somewhere else, but I'm excited about that one, and that's freaking me out. We also did, again, I just do mini swatches just because I want to see how the gauge is. We have my pure silk, little holey, but on the skin it doesn't look bad. From Knitting for Olive, some Tin Lynn on 3.5s. It worked fine. Normally you only see patterns and they do 3s, and I would rather do a 3.5. So again, lol. I know it looks holey, but on the skin, touching it looks fine. And yeah, I just have like a couple swatches here and there. This is 2 strands of Knitting for Olive Cotton Merino and Issue Trio. I was holding 2 strands of Her Organic and Trio 1, and it's got like this nice black. I think this is on 4. I wrote it down. And then I also did a swatch of this Retrosaria Pomar, and I've been meaning to make something out of it, so I think this swatch really does show me it'll be perfect. So I'm excited. I'm like crying. I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. I also just wanted to show off the last 3 Fibre of the Months that I've gotten from Long Way Homestead. I have been meaning to cut them, but I never do. Just because, I don't know, I lost the first card and now I don't even remember, but thankfully I filmed it. So this one is Clune Forest Sheep. Clune Forest, this is how the sheep looks like. The Clune Forest sheep is from a Welsh border area of Britain and is mostly found in the UK, Canada, and the US. The breed is first imported from North America, but the breed disappeared shortly after. Then, in 1970, a Nova Scotian shepherd named Tony Turned imported 40 ewes and 2 rams and reinvigorated the North American population of the breed. Stunning. We love Tony Turned. So this is what it looks like. Ooh, has quite a nice firm shape to it. I need to get back into spinning, honestly, I think. I would love it if I could card these. Oh, if I could card these with like all my scrap yarn and make like a Noro kind of moment. I posted a story about this girl and she like cards her own yarn and makes it like super Noro-esque. I would die. This sheep is raised for meat, but the wool is not overlooked. Oh my gosh, but I could also hand dye these. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly, obviously. So this is just Cordell. Look at how cute Cordell is. Breed developed in New Zealand in the 1880s as a dual-purpose breed intended to graze on pastures that weren't well suited to the existing dominant sheep breeds. The intention was a hardy animal who thrives on a range of conditions and provides both excellent meat and wool. Oh, the Cordell we source comes from Saskatchewan. Oh, that's so cool. But it just, I don't know, I think it's hard for me to really distinctively say anything because they're all like the same color. The newest one that I got is, I got a brown one. I'm really excited about this guy. If there is a, this one is Jacob. Oh my god, look at how cute this is. Oh my god, look at how cute he is. It is a British sheep breed. True origins are not known. Some think it's originated from Spain, but then crossbred with British sheep, but no one is certain. The breed gets its name from the Bible in the Old Testament, and it's a reference to Jacob taking every speckled and spotted sheep from his father-in-law's flock and breeding them. Okay there, Jacob. Oh my gosh! Oh wow. Okay, so then this guy, I can really tell a difference with the yarn. It's a lot more fluffier. It's giving, it's very light and very, oh, this is gonna be an exciting one to spin. We'll see, maybe I need to get back into spinning. But yeah, so that's the end of the vlog. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, or push the notification bell if you want to be notified when I post next. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.